So this is to record the status of my life as I understand it now. So I'm not sure how comprehensive it is, but this is what I know. So I believe I've been here in supported living for more than a year. I'm not positive, but that's what I think. And what happened is I woke up, I came to discover my current situation of being in supported living. And I've gradually found out over the months that something happened to me. I was injured, and that's how I ended up in supported living. So what I found out now was that in 2021 now, I found out that in 2015 I had an injury. It was a fall somewhere, somehow, and I believe it was a suicide attempt. They didn't confirm that to me, but I mentioned they advised not to do that. But that's what I think's happened, and it amazes me that I would do that. But I think that's what happened. So I had some kind of fall, and it completely damaged me, my back, and my brain in particular. My head injury was quite serious. So the result is that I was partially disabled. Initially, I was pretty much fully disabled, but I've made something of a recovery, and I don't need a wheelchair anymore. I can use a stick to walk. But initially, maybe for a year or so, I was in a wheelchair. So I had a head injury, and the result of that has been I've lost memory. I lost my memory pretty much entirely. I have a small bit of information, the equivalent of a contents page of memories, but the details are all missing. So I know certain things, but the details of how it transpired, I simply don't know. So one of the consequences is that, for example, I don't know what my children look like. I know that I have two children, and I know their names, and that's completely it. I don't know how old they are. I don't know what they look like. I don't know where they are, although I do imagine they're in Barnet, North London. So I've come to realise that I'm divorced now, and I think the divorce happened many years ago, maybe 2015, maybe earlier. I don't know the status of the family because my ex-wife is not in touch with me. I don't know what's going on there. So I'm very confused about the family side. Obviously, the businesses that I used to run are finished now. I used to teach taekwondo and I used to run IT's, a support company. So I was a sole trader pretty much in a partnership in the IT business. So I don't know my status financially, for example. Um, I don't know if the divorce would have removed what money I had or if I still have some money. So I don't know my financial status. I'm living in supported living where I'm fed and housed, and that's it. I have some social contact, I suppose, a little bit as well. But basically, they're functioning to keep me alive like a rabbit in a cage. So that's what's happening for me now. And I think I've been here for more than a year, possibly approaching 2 years. I seem to be confused about time. So there's a lot I need to find out. I believe my suicide attempt was 2015. So a lot of time has passed and I just simply don't understand anything. I believe I spent more than 3 years in hospital and more than one hospital as well. So I really am trying to understand life. I need to speak with someone and take notes to record details of things that have happened but there's all the mess in my mind. So I'm wondering, what did we do now? What should we do now? I'm not recovering exactly. I appear to have stabilized. I'm mobilized with a walking stick. My memory is entirely gone, so that's a huge problem. But in terms of functioning, I appear to be stable, and I have an awareness of what's going on around me. I can speak sensibly about things that are going on. So I'm retaining some memory of the fact that I'm in supported living. I believe I'm near Slough, and I think I've been here for a year, maybe approaching 2 years, I'm not sure. So I'm doing this to keep a record of what I know and to have somewhere to refer to when I forget things. I'm not sure I have anything else to add for now.